Hi everyone, this is Aditi. Today I am going to talk about the crystal Pyrite. Pyrite is the lovely crystal to have in your collection to attract lot of prosperity, attract lot of financial abundance, attract lot of good opportunities around you and in different areas of life as well. I will be discussing it. So let me show you some specimens I have. So one is C. This is the most favorite crystal of mine and I love the golden color of this, the pyrite clusters one. And due to this sparkling golden color, the other name of this crystal is fool's gold. Why we call it as a fool's gold? Because this is not the gold but it looks like gold. So this is the reason we call it as a fool's gold. Okay, the other form of pyrite is iron pyrite. So in some area of the world we get a pyrite in the sparkling form, and in some areas of the world we get the iron pyrite, not this pyrite, but this one is the pyrite which actually give you all the benefits, all the energies which we will be discussing in this video. Okay, and you will be getting all the energies from the iron pyrite also, but the energy frequency of the energies and the radiation emit power is more in the sparkling pyrite. Okay, other is the iron pyrite. So if you will see the iron pyrite, it looks like this in the form of iron, but it has the golden shade in it as well. If you will put it in the sunlight, you will see that the sparkling golden color will golden rays will emit from it. Okay, and this piece is so lovely piece. It is the combination of iron and golden color. So if you will put it into the sunlight, you will get confused like which color is it, if it is a iron color or if it is the gold color, or you will really confused into that. I usually put this particular crystal in my prosperity oil, in my career oil, in my finance money oil. So all the spells I used to do for all these areas, abundance in money, prosperity, financial abundance, I used to put this crystal in that, and this is quite lucky for me to do that. Okay, so let's talk about the pyrite. Pyrite is basically a life-changing crystal, and I always love to talk about pyrite because this crystal is something, when I got it and when all the different clients of mine or the people who took crystal healings and crystal workshops from me, and they just got the pyrite. Okay, so they the moment they start using it, the pyrite entered into their life, and now the life is completely changed from bottom to top. And they say that I don't this is a miracle which happened with us. This crystal is really good for your financial abundance. This crystal is the crystal to for the dream come true. If you have some plans in your mind and you are not able to execute them, so this crystal will help you to do that. This crystal is really good for manifesting desires, for prosperity, for financial abundance, for good opportunities, to make your skills visible to the world. Okay, so this crystal is good for that. Apart from these things, we have different areas where this crystal is helpful, so we will be discussing that also. So as I have said earlier, this crystal is called as the fool's gold. After that, I would like to tell you that this particular crystal is having the fire element into that, and if you will hold it and just feel the energy of the crystal, you will see that a warm sensation is coming into your body. And there are only few crystal which has the fire element into them, else you will get a lot of quartz family is quite common. So if you will be getting all the crystal for the quartz family, you will hold it, you will feel a soothing sensation into your body, you will feel the calmness, you will feel the cooling effects in your body. But the pyrite is the crystal, if you will hold it and you just feel the energies, you will see that a sort of warm sensation is coming into your body. So all the crystal which has the fire element into them, those crystals are basically very good in energy emitting. Okay, so if one crystal is really good in the energies, in emitting the energy, so definitely you will be getting the good energies from them. And if you are getting the good energies into your body, you will be more energetic, the more energy will flow into your body, and you will be able to do more work than you were doing before. Okay, so this crystal is basically used by all the workers, and especially for the energy workers, healers, in the afternoon time. Why? Because afternoon is the time when the body needs rest, when the body is completely fatigued and it needs basically an extra source of energy. So those people who has to work with the energies and they know that they need a particular extra source of energy in the time of afternoon, so they generally hold it and say that thank you Pyrite for giving me the extra source of energy. They feel that the warmth of this particular crystal is coming to their body and they feel really energetic. They don't need to get rest and they don't need some relax time and they have to kill the time so that they can start their work. Okay, so this crystal is basically very good source of energies. This crystal is used in ancient times, those people who had to complete the project within a specific time. Okay, so they used to keep it onto the table where the people are working on a particular project. They knew that they have a limited bandwidth to complete a particular project or particular work which they were doing, but they knew that they have the less worker to do that, but they have to complete the work. So they used to place it on the table, and due to they are placing it on the table, the energy which is emitting from this crystal, that were reaching to each and every person who were working on that particular project, on the particular presentation or anything which they were doing. Okay, so at that time it was observed that the energy which Pyrite is emitting is really high, and nobody was feeling that they need some coffee, they need some other thing to make them energized and work on it. So the energies of Pyrite are really awesome. Okay, the other thing is, this is used by the industrialist a lot because they have to complete all the targets within time, and even though they have the less bandwidth or anything, so they always used to use Pyrite to manifest their desire so that they would be able to complete that in a particular span of time. Okay, because this is a good source of boost energies and your stamina. So if you feel that you have a low stamina and you are not able to complete things on time, or maybe you always need extra time to complete your stuff, so you can always have Pyrite with you. This will not only help you to boost your energy, but trust me, this will help you to manifest your desires with a lot of energy around you. This crystal is very good. This crystal is useful for solar plexus chakra. So whatever is there, whatever activities related to the solar plexus chakra, this will be helpful for that. For example, this will boost your confidence, this will boost your willpower. So if you are having less confidence on anything, and if you feel that you have the low willpower, you start the things but you are not able to complete it. Okay, you have willpower but that stay for few minutes, few days, or maybe few hours. Okay, so you can have the Pyrite, you can just hold it, feel the energy, and say that thank you Pyrite for giving me the good willpower to complete this particular thing. Okay, and this will help you to give the immense energy so that you can work on it. All right, so this is the crystal. Why I was saying that this is the life-changing crystal? Why? Because this crystal is called as this converts the negative thoughts to positive thoughts. This is the only crystal in the crystal family which converts your negative thoughts to the positive thoughts, and which is actually required for any one of us. Okay, because we cannot limit the negative thoughts. We can limit it, but we can not remove it. This crystal will help you to remove all the negative thoughts from the positive thoughts. Okay, and this is the crystal for I can't to I can. Okay, if you have this feeling inside you that I cannot do this particular thing or particular work, or maybe I'm not good for this, so this crystal will give you the energy to say, what if I'm not able to do it? I will try. I can't to I can, I want to I will. This crystal will improve your willpower to the toppest level so that you can never underestimate yourself. All right, so this boosts focus and concentration in every area. So this crystal is good for students who are studying maths, who are studying science, the architects who are working on architecture, and those students who are studying architecture, those students who are doing fine arts, and whatever area which needs more concentration. I basically covered the areas which are most required with the Pyrite, that is fine arts, science, mathematics, architecture. So these are the areas where you need creative mind, where you need lot of confidence, lot of willpower to complete your targets, to use your feelings on the out of the box areas. So this crystal will help you to achieve all the goals. So now I am coming to the previous point which I discussed, that was the point to boost focus and concentration. So why I told that this particular crystal is good for the concentration and focus. As I told you that this crystal is a life-changing crystal. This is very good crystal for the prosperity, for the financial abundance. But if you are using the crystal and you are expecting that because you bought the pyrite, it is quite costly crystal among all. So if you are just buying it and holding it with you, or maybe holding it in your room and using it, keeping it all the time with you, and you feel that all the prosperity, all the financial abundance will hit your life, it is not going to happen. Why? Because this is good for prosperity through your efforts. This is good for financial abundance through your efforts. So if you are doing efforts, you will be getting the good prosperity. Maybe you are doing efforts for 20%. So if you are using this particular crystal, you will be getting the result for 30 or 40%. But if you are doing the efforts for 100% efforts you are doing, you will be getting the 200% prosperity. You will be getting the 200% result if you are using this crystal. So all these benefits which I discussed is interrelated. Why I told that this is good for concentration, this is good for boosting your confidence, for boost your energy level. Why? Because if you have some plans, if you are working on a specific direction, you need prosperity into that. Even though you are just a shopkeeper and you want that in your surroundings, your shop should be well known and everybody should come to you, and everybody should say that this particular shop is having all the good material, I want to buy stuffs from there. They have the good reputation among the market. So what you have to do is, you cannot just put pyrite into your shop and this will help you. This is not going to happen. What you have to do, you should make efforts, you should just work in that direction, and keeping pyrite with you, that will make this happen, that will make this possible, that will change your life, as this is the life-changing crystal. But what will change basically is the efforts which you were doing previously were only 50%. After having the crystal with you, you have all the energy within you, you have the confidence, you have a strange willpower, a good willpower to work on that particular area. You have good ideas and you are working on it. The crystal is helping you and you are getting the 200% results. Everybody know your shop, everybody wants to shop from your particular your showroom, or maybe whatever you are just dealing with. Okay, so this crystal will help in that particular area. So if you are ready to work, if you are ready to put your 20% energy, and you know that okay, let me put it in this way. You are ready to start a course for grooming course or something. You are trying to do work on that, but you have some plans within you. You don't have the enough resource for that. You don't have a good planning for that, but you have planned that I will be starting the grooming course, and that particular course will just through that I will be more famous and I will get lot of prosperity and financial abundance as well. But what you are doing is, when you started the course, when you just popularized it and advertised it everywhere, you found that all the facilities which you are giving to the people, they are basically already given by the other organization or the other centers. So you feel that, oh, I started it, I invested this much money, I invested my time, I invested all the efforts, but what I am doing is not worth enough to do that. People may attract to some other. And on the same phase, if you are using the pyrite, you are just holding it and saying that pyrite, guide me, pyrite, help me with your energies, what should I do? You will not observe that how soon you will get the out of the box ideas in your mind, and you will be getting it, you will implement it because you have the immense energy inside you. You will work on it and you will see that how the doors are automatically opened for the financial abundance and the prosperity. I have seen that these are the real examples. I have seen people who had ideas in their mind since years, and they were saying that Aditi, if we will start it, I'm sure that I will be getting all the benefits from it, but what should I do? If I will be starting it, there is a lot of competition around us, and if I will be doing all the research and all investments into that, so what benefit I will get? Because all the people are giving all same benefits which I am deciding to give it to others. Okay, so how it will help me? I just told them, have the pyrite with you and see how it will change your life within 15 days. And I told them some affirmations and the using method, how to use it, and trust me, they told that nothing different happened, but I was more energetic, I was more keen to do work, I was more to attract stuff around me. Okay, and I just did what came into my mind, the different ideas, they worked on it, and the results were awesome. Okay, so this is the crystal which is a life-changing crystal. It will increase your energy, it will boost your energy, it will boost your willpower, it will give you different ideas in your head so that you can implement it. And if you are doing all the efforts, so it will give you immense financial benefits and prosperity. One more thing I will be telling you here is this crystal is good for financial abundance, as I told you, so you can make the money bag as I have made mine. So this is my money bag of the golden color, as the gold is the color for the financial abundance and the prosperity. So if you have decided to make the money bag, just choose the gold color, and the crystal is also for gold. So I had put some useful crystals here and some other contents which is good for me, like lucky charms and everything. What I do basically is, I had made this pouch, I energized it with all the energies, cleansing, charging in moon water, sunlight, everything. After that, when my bag is ready, I had placed the crystals which is good for the abundance, like green aventurine, like citrine, like pyrite, and others like clear quartz is always good for the amplify the energies of existing crystals. I just programmed all the crystals so that it can like attract all the financial abundance and good opportunities abundance in my life with the prosperity. So what I am doing is, for example, the highest denomination of currency of your country, let's say in India it's 2000 bucks. So I just I just took the 2000 rupee note and I placed it here. After that, all the crystals, after charging it, and this small piece of pyrite, I placed it here after charging with all my intentions. Okay, I have placed it, and what I am doing now is, every full moon, what I am doing is, I am just keeping this pouch of mine in full moon light, and every full moon I am just putting 10 rupee coin into that, so that I am adding the money into that. Okay, this is not listed somewhere, this is not I have read somewhere, but this is something I am practicing for myself. Okay, so I am sharing it with you. This is the pouch, I am just keeping it into the full moon and placing all the crystals, because these also has to be charged again. The note is still there, I am not spending it anywhere else, and just I am adding 10 rupee coin here. Don't allow anybody to just open up and see the crystals and everything here, because I just pulled out pyrite to show you all, so that's okay. But don't let anybody to see what's there in the pouch, and you will observe how your finances are growing. Okay, you may feel that how our finances can grow. Why? Because if you are doing a particular job, you have a salary of 50,000 bucks, let's suppose. Okay, so you will feel that if I have a fixed salary, I don't have any other source of work, how will I get good amount? How will the money drop from sky or somewhat? So what I am suggesting you here is, you don't know how this piece of crystal will help you. Maybe you are not ready to work part-time, maybe you are not ready to work on some extra hours or something, but you will observe, after using the pyrite, after using this money bag, after using anything, okay, in any way, this particular crystal, you will see that the doors are automatically open. You will get different opportunities to work on, and with the good willpower and the energies of this crystal, you will opt to work on that particular area which will give you financial abundance, and as per your work, which will give you a good prosperity. If you will see, I'm not sure if you have seen it or not, but most of the people who are famous enough, who have a lot of prosperity, they are using the pyrite. Okay, I have researched well when I was researching on crystals in a lot of years back, so I just got that, okay, pyrite is the life-changing crystal. And trust me, I struggled hard to get my pyrite for that time, and one day it was automatically entered into my life, and I I cannot share it here, it's a long story, but that's a big thing. Like this automatically entered in my life. Okay, obviously I had to pay to get it, but the opportunity, the person from where I got it, it was immense. Okay, so this is something like it is said that, I'm truly speaking, that it is said that you don't choose pyrite to come into your life, pyrite choose you to come in your life. Okay, so when your life is destined to change, when you are ready for the prosperity, to make efforts to attract lot of financial abundance, so the pyrite choose you to come to your home, come to your life, and you see that how it changed your life. So how you can do is, this is the crystal which you should not put in full moon light. Trust me, these are the points which you have to note it down. This crystal you can never put in full moon light, because this crystal is having fire element. Other thing is, this crystal you can never wash, you should not wash it. If you will wash it, the characteristics, the energy vibration it has will lower down. You should never wash it. How you will cleanse it? Put it in a bowl or maybe on a plate, just sprinkle the rock salt around it, a big rock salt, or maybe take a bowl, fill it with the rock salt and put it on top of it. Let it rest for the whole night. Okay, after that, next day what you are going to do is, take the salt. If you don't want to waste it, just take the salt and place it under sunlight for a couple of hours, at least 4 to 5 hours, so that your salt has lose all the negativity. Now you can use it into the floor wash or anything. Don't use it for the eating purpose, don't use it for bathing water. Okay, so just use it for the floor wash, so that it can be used. But it's my suggestion to all of you to just dispose that salt. Don't feel that this is getting waste, but if you don't want to waste your salt, you can energize it in sunlight. If you don't have such feelings to like this is getting waste or something, so you can just flush it off. Okay, this is the best way to do that. So this crystal will change your life, and you can always have it. Other thing is, people are generally faking with the pyrite. It is really very tough to understand which pyrite is real and which is not. I have seen the cases where you are getting the same pyrite and you are washing off and you are seeing that all the polish is gone. Okay, so you have to choose how you are getting the original pyrite, and the feeling, the energies which it is giving, that is on spot observable. Okay, so this is the life changing crystal. It is good for prosperity, health, everything which I have discussed earlier. So stay connected and see how when pyrite choose to come in your life and change your life. Stay connected, keep watching the videos, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for the different areas. We are covering the different crystal waters and the other areas as well. So just stay connected, keep watching, make your money bag, and see how it will help you to make your bank balance more and help you with the good financial abundance. Thank you.